Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my Total War Warhammer 3 Chaos Dwarf campaign as Drazhoath the Ashen. We are gonna pick up where we left off. Didn't get a lot done last time. We just kind of rummaged through some of the mechanics and whatnot, and we took the Sentinels is where we ended things. Also recruited this bloke here. I haven't upgraded these guys. They're next. Alright, so we got piercing shots, blade master, bandolier, ammunition plus 10%. Dominable. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this hero. He's got no mount. Doesn't improve the overall army. And yeah, these ranged single entity units I've never been super keen on, to be perfectly honest. Not my favorite unit type. I mean, if he boosts up the army, then that would be freaking fantastic. Alright, let's go bandolier. Increases ammunition. Goes. And it's brand new armor of destiny. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, survivalist wouldn't be bad, but I think we're gonna go down his magic line first. Logistician wouldn't be bad. Cunning is always nice as well. Ruthless disciplinarian. I don't think that's... Yeah, ooh, you know what? I feel like this would actually be quite good. Tyrant. Because we're gonna need that as we play through this. Tough choices. I don't think we'll be doing a lot of ambushing. However, yeah, this is a good trait though. It's only 6%. 3 points for 6% casualty replenishment. Minus 30% attrition. I'm just wondering if it's worth it to go down the blue tree right away. Well, we're definitely gonna want to go down the blue tree. There's stuff in here that I want. Yeah, lightning strike. We probably won't need that. Spoilers. Server die. Well, this one right here, unbridled cruelty, is really the one that I really want. But server die kind of sucks. Despoilers is meh, it's okay. Alert is not bad. And then lightning strike is what it is. There's nothing too pressing there. I think we'll go down the spell, the magic, because the yeah, if we can get some of these two spells unlocked, then we can potentially do a fair bit of damage with those. Alright, so shall we pick up some dwarves? Or should we just go with these guys? Look at that, upkeep 37. What's their speed? 33. Speed 28. They don't have shields though, unfortunately. Melee attack 12, melee defense 16. Yeah, basically useless, but I mean, if you feel... So, theoretically, what we're gonna do is have 4 armies working together. So we fill one army up with these goblin laborers. In siege situations, we could potentially overwhelm defenses and get to the victory points using just mass amounts of numbers, essentially. But I think we will grab a couple of dwarfs. I want the ones with shields rather than the ones with great weapons. Melee defense. Yeah, they've got higher melee defense. We're primarily going to be using them to hold the line. And then we'll just grab one of those for now. start things off. Alright, so we've got a pretty interesting choice here with these settlements. Oh, I forgot to mention we've also got military convoys. It doesn't come available until turn 5. Tower of Zharr. Tower of Zharr would become accessible once you attain 75 conclave influence. We are at 45 right now. Conclave influence is gained through expanding your territory, raising towers, and constructing Temple of Hashut buildings. Conclave influence can be spent to claim powerful rewards in the Tower of Zharr and occupy settlements at higher building levels. Currency of power within Chaos Dwarf's ruling council granted to those who please Hashut by successfully achieving the ambitions of the Dawi Zharr. Interesting. So what are we doing that's giving us 4 right now? I'd like to know the exact breakdown. Alright, control minus 15. Right, yeah, so we've got some interesting choices here. So we'll have that to build later. We've also got a marble quarry here. Workload plus 400. You will need to maintain this much labor in the province. My goodness. The labor is gonna be... It's gonna be interesting. Right. Got this that cost armaments. Alright, so we've got the gunsmith. Produces... this costs raw materials to build. Produces 50 armaments per turn, but we lose. Oh, but we lose 150 raw materials a turn. This one produces income, but we lose the raw materials, which we're only gaining 100 per turn. So if we build these, we're going to be in the negative for raw materials. And then we've got this plus 10% raw material output. So that's not going to, it's not going to be much. Give us an additional 10 raw materials per turn. These also do provide chaos corruption. All right, so I think we're going to go with the gunsmith. We want to get our armaments up, but because of this, I get the feeling that we're going to have to. This is going to have to be an outpost for now until we start to expand a bit. All right. How much? 279. No, I'm kind of tempted, but I think it's better to get him into the action sooner than later. All right, I don't think there's anything we're gonna do with the Hellforge. Raw materials. All right. Yeah, so it looks like this is gonna have to be an outpost. We can end the turn finally. Longest turn 1 ever. Actually, that's probably most definitely not true. A lot of people really take their time with the game sometimes. Definitely gonna be an interesting faction to play as. Just how to maximize the economy and everything. Definitely, there's definitely gonna be some nuances to that. It's gonna take a little tinkering to get things working maximally. Gore does the Backstabber. Maintain a total of 8 units of the following type. Hobgoblin, Wolf Raiders, Hobgoblin Archers, Hobgoblin... Okay. How much cash we got? We got a decent amount of cash. Unlock hero. Oh, okay. That'll give us a hero plus some additional labor. A recent uprising of orc and goblin laborers almost spilled over into full-blown rebellion. If not for the conniving actions of one of your hobgoblin middle managers, your informants tell you that the hobgoblin had initially joined the rebellion before working his way into the inner circle of the rabble-rousers and promptly plunging his knife into every one of their backs. Of two things there is little doubt. First, that the hobgoblin's actions were not made as an act of loyalty to you, and secondly, that potential catastrophe to the supply lines had been averted by his backstabbing nature. Yet some damage had still been done, with the leaderless droves of escaped orcs and goblin laborers now scattered to join nearby war bosses. March out to claim back the losses from your workforce, and perhaps find this hobgoblin to put him in a more useful post. Alright, cool. Well, we're going to be recruiting those hobgoblin archers, so that shouldn't be too difficult to complete. What was the other event that... there was another event that popped up there that... I don't know. I don't know what it was. Alright, so... we're heading to there. We want to get replenishment this turn. Of these guys. Should have enough movement to get there next turn. Alright, looks like they haven't recruited any more troops. These guys might not be a bad target as well. But management of this little empire of ours is gonna be tricky here starting off. I mean, look at the public order is quite bad, and then managing this economy is gonna be interesting. Alright, I don't think this is a priority. Can't see me using these wolf raiders with bows. You're probably gonna be quite shit. So let's take a look at what. Okay, right. I want to get our income generating a little bit. So we're gonna go with the donation barrel there. You actually no. Might as well get the two of you together. Let's recruit another lord. Got conceded and considered. Diplomatic relations +5 with all factions is interesting. But we've got choleric and apathetic. Thing is, this guy's got, what was the harsh master? That's 15% upkeep for hobgoblins. Hobgoblins. Alright, let's recruit one of these guys. See. I do like that additional ambush defense. I guess it's not too bad. Alright, let's take a look at what we've got. So you've got the spell line. But yeah, so I think we're probably actually gonna go with, for the most part, I think the overseers, because of that reduction of that 50% reduction cost. But yeah, like I said, because we don't have supply lines, I think what we want to do is have 4 generals working together. We'll have army groups of 4, essentially, because our generals are going to be some of our most powerful units. Yeah, so start getting some hobgoblins. And we may stack up on a shit ton of these goblin laborers. We may just do that, or I may just basically go with a ton of these hobgoblin archers. I don't know. We'll see how things go. All right, and research. Working on stronghold syndrome. Reduce that upkeep for laborers and hobgoblin infantry. So it should work out all right. Oh, you can actually. Yeah, we can use labor to rush the construction. That's kind of a cool mechanic. So we can spend 100 labor here to rush the construction, but yeah, I'm just wondering, like, the labor is the only way to get labor through battles? Is that how we get labor? There must be some buildings that we can build that produce labor. I don't know. Alright, I don't think there's much else for us to do this turn. Just check if there's any quick deals. Nothing really popping up. Just head down to there as quickly as possible. Yeah, managing this economy is going to be tricky, as well as managing the public order. Seems like it's going to be a bit of a juggling act here starting off. Alright. Wonder if we can get students as a follower. Probably not. I mean, maybe there's something similar. Alright, we won't research just yet, because we're gonna fight a battle here, and we'll just see if we can gain. How far can you get? Not far enough. Want you to scout it out. Ooh, so they did recruit some troops. But I think we've got to get in there and make the attack. We've got 14 units. They've got 8 plus another 6, 14 units. Plus we've got this guy, so we've got more units than they do. Should be fine. We can even auto-resolve this. Casualties low. But we'll fight it. Let's see how these goblin archers perform. What's the range? 130. So there's slightly more range than the goblin archers, but yeah, 130 is not great for range for archers. Obviously. A little bit less than the infernal guard. This guy's gonna take 2 minutes to get on the battlefield. Horsemen up here. Probably want to take this high ground here. Um, two out front. Let's. Take a look at these Chaos Dwarves. Alright, yeah. We didn't take a look at these guys either last time. These guys look dangerous, though. How the hell do they see out of those helmets? There's no eye slits in the helmets, is there? What the hell? I don't know. You know, I for someone who before the Warhammer games wasn't really well acquainted with the before the Warhammer Total War games wasn't well acquainted with Warhammer lore. You know, I do really enjoy it, but there is some goofiness to it. I guess that comes with the fantasy territory. It's always a little bit of goofiness in the fantasy worlds. But, yeah. Helmets without eye slots would be one of them. You guys just hide up there. And you guys out front. Go like that. Alright. Starting to look like an army. Shoot, I didn't even look to see where the enemy reinforcements were coming in from. But I would imagine in behind them is the most likely area. Oh, they're already here. I guess I get to deploy everything all at once. Would like to, before we engage them, I would actually like to wait for this guy to come on there. See, he should be able to tank a fair bit of damage. We don't have the army ability this time. I wonder why that is. I guess it's. I think it's because it's within. Oh, you know what? Might be one of the buildings that we had. Actually, guys, move up. Might have actually been one of the buildings that I demolished, to be honest. And I think it provided the boost within the province. I could be mistaken though. Anyway, that's too bad because it's a nice little ability. We've got a couple of range units to worry about. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Alright. Where's our boy? Which winds of magic? We've got a little bit of winds of magic here. I like that this there's a little bit of a lob to it. Could be useful in sieges. Let's shoot them. The hell, I guess... Oh, you know what? I guess it must be him. That's some kind of spill. Actually, if you could shoot him, that would be great. Move up a little bit. God, I'm really loving these guns. I don't know if you need to worry about them. These guys should be able to handle them. Gonna be a little bit pressured over here. Guys can move them.
Goblins! Running! Yeah, what? That's who the stock! Sich mit Zharr-Naggrund!
Alright, you guys go for those.
Terrier to slow, drink! Hobgoblin deck! Drink! Yeah, boys on it! Lash on a stop! Zharr-Naggrund!
Ah, for crying out loud. Didn't group these properly. How are we doing up here? Alright, things got a little bit messy here, but the situation is under control.
What's Sam? All down!
This guy seems to be fairly tanky. Seems alright. Guys, get in there. Yeah, I've been a little bit sloppy with my battles, not gonna lie, but I'm gonna take a little getting used to the play style for the Chaos Dwarves. Like a regular dwarf hybrid. So you guys can pick him off. Our dwarf warriors didn't hold up as well as I would have liked. Our poor orc laborers taking some damage. I feel like in this instance the auto resolve probably would have been a little bit better. Yeah, these guys did not hold up as well as I would have liked. But anyway, I mean the important units didn't take a whole lot of damage. This guy's looking good. 306 kills, not bad. I mean it's all garbage we're playing against, but still, I mean Spears, I think they have bonus versus large. All right, I think yeah, we're okay. So we've got a tower, a factory. So we're gonna go with an outpost here. This time around. Would imagine later on, probably what you'll want to do is specialize. But yeah, we've got to get our raw materials up now, which I'm hoping is what we can do with the outpost. So 4,000 income generated, conclave influence +1. Oh, okay, our conclave influence is coming from our cities. Interesting. Okay, so the factory, everything is raw materials. Alright, so what do we got here? We've got strip mine. Okay, here we go. 200 raw materials per turn. Workload plus 300. Oh my god. Income generated. Income from post-battle loot plus 10% all armies in the adjacent region. Campaign line of sight. Zero action cost. Alright, yeah, so you know, just starting things off, the thing that I'm concerned about is the workload, or well, the labor, where we get the labor, because it doesn't appear, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that you wouldn't be able to get labor from your settlements. I don't know, because if the only way you can get labor is through battles, then that's gonna make things really hard to manage going forward, I would think, anyway. Anyway, we need to get our raw materials up because we're in the negative right now. The control would be nice. Average efficiency. Oh, okay, our average sensor efficiency raw materials. Armaments is getting up there. Alright, well, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a strip mine. So that's gonna bring our labor up to 400, our workload up to 400. God, I don't think we can maintain that. That's the thing. Oh man. Is there? Oops. Is there anything? Conclave influence, diplomatic relations. Is there nothing that increases your workload? My goodness. Or not workload, but labor. Man, oh man, I don't know. This definitely does seem. I mean, the Grand Furnace I feel like is going to be important. Minus Yeah, labor is definitely going to come at a premium here. Most definitely come at a premium. Alright, let's upgrade the Overseer's camp, I think. And... oh shit, if we do that, we can't do this. Do the strip mine. Alright, we'll upgrade the strip mine. Yeah, because that, labor is going down. Lost 27. Captured in battle. Change this turn 87. Labor is gained through fighting battles and is split between all provinces marked for new intake of labor management. Is required in order to produce the maximum amount of raw materials. Yeah, the thing is, like, the other thing is, like, what happens? What happens at the end of the game when you've got no one else to fight? What happens with your labor? Because when you got no one else to fight, how are you supposed to keep your labor going? I don't know. Killing fire, dark subjugation, ash storm. There's usher. Well, the ones we want to get to are these two. These things don't seem all that good. Cooldown. This do? Oh, okay, this is the direct damage. Alright. That could be useful. Go with that. Oh, we got 2 points. Alright. Let's recruit some more hobgoblins. Come up here and use this as a sack city, potentially. Which is what I'm kind of thinking. Damn it. Yeah, they're not strong relative to us. They're at war with Clan Rictus. What's the strength of Clan Rictus? Wouldn't be a bad idea to get rid of Clan Rictus before they get too strong. They've only got 2 settlements. Do want to get rid of the Knights of Caledor as well.
Treacherous Craventail.
Clan Rictus kind of likes us.
Clan Rictus Supreme.
Let's take a little bit of the look at the overview map. Yeah, I mean, we could come up here and use this as sort of a sack city, get us get our generals leveled up a little bit. And hopefully get us some labor so that we can get our raw materials up. Armaments, conflict, influence. But if we do that... Crookback Mountain and Mount Silver. You know what? Maybe we'll just come up here and try and conquer this province. Build up our strength before we head south to take on Caledor.
You will pay for your follies.
Because they're,
the Prince
yeah.
of Dragons swears it.
Maybe pick on Rictus. Get rid of Rictus first before anything. Public order is pretty bad, but we do have. All right, billowing smokestacks, control +2, armaments plus 10% income, output rather. Yeah, we'll go with billing. These seem a little bit lackluster, but Take what we can get. Alright, you, sir. Meet up with the rest of the army. Or catch up to the rest of the army. And we can move over here. I'm not gonna have enough movement to get there next turn. Alright. Recruit another overseer. Got conceded and considered. Alright, let's go, we'll go considered. That's not bad. +1 recruit rank for all Chaos Dwarfs, and that those diplomatic relations could come in handy. Oh, there we got the message for the faction destroyed. Alright, research. Research. What did I say we wanted to do? We want to do the industry, labor. Labor quotas. That's gonna be important, actually. Anything that we can do to gain more labor is gonna be really important. What the hell? There was, where was the? It's gotta be under industry. Okay, I swear there was a tech that gives us. Oh, okay, control alt. Okay, there it is. There. It's weird. It's under sorcery. Yeah. Tallest towers +1 control all provinces. Anything to slow down the rebellion. Probably what we'll do is we'll start building. Well, I mean, the other thing is too, we could farm some rebellions for some extra labor, extra experience. So that's an option as well. Yeah, I don't know. That might not be a bad option. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Anyway, I think we're gonna end the turn. Yeah, definitely interesting start to the campaign here. We're just trying to figure things out here, trying to figure out what the best course of action moving forward is. What? I think the primary thing we want to do is get these guys leveled up and try and stabilize our economy and decide whether we're going to try and stabilize the public order in this province, or if we're going to just farm rebellions, which could be a decent option. We've got to be careful too. This is not a great garrison here. We're going to be wary of that in case we are attacked by other factions. But anyway, guys, I think this is a good place to leave it for now. The Chaos Dwarves will march again. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Ragnarok signing out.